As chaos descends across Europa, no one has approached the factory for months, and many believe that Fenris has taken over and locked down the factory. What could they be doing? Time is of the essence, and we need to find out. Hello, Scythe fans. It is Saturday night. Welcome to the Liching Hour. I am Kevin from HR, Level 9. Tonight we are continuing our dive into the Scythe campaign, Episode 5. Last episode was the first time that we encountered Fenris agents, and at that point it was just a bunch of workers that were on the table, and I had to collect them. Tonight is a little bit different. If you notice, there is a big box in the middle of the table, and that's on purpose. As part of the setup for this game, we put influence tokens on all the tunnels, and then on the 3 territories that are surrounding the factory, and then in the middle of the table is the is a box C. I have no idea what's in it. Don't know if it's good or bad, but the first person who gets there gets to open it. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I think that me being Vesna, the daughter of Tesla, it's my destiny to be the first one there to open that box. Other than that, that's the only thing that's going on. Stuff's going to change. The booklet itself has a big stop page that says, "Do not turn this page until you open box C." So I have no idea what's about to happen. The only thing I do know is that each influence token that I pick up at the end of the game is minus $1. So I don't know what's going on there. Yep, that's it. I am playing with the Wing Gambit again this time. Last time I didn't play it as well because I kept forgetting to move the Automa's airship, but I will not forget today. In general, there is a lot, especially with playing Vesna, there's a lot of different kind of setup going on. From a player standpoint, I've got Vesna aside, faction aside, I've got 5 industrial mods still, one shot only kind of things that I'm going to be using. I got 1 mech mod which I'm not using this game, and I've got 3 factory cards that Vesna starts with. They are, well, you know what, I'll just call them out as I use them. I've got a plan. Let's see, what else? The airship powers this time around. The passive power is ferry, which is kind of cool. I'm going to use this. When your airship is on a lake territory, any of your units may move onto and off of that lake. And then the aggressive power is espionage. Basically, I can pay if I'm starting combat in a territory of my airship, I can spend resources from the airship to draw more combat cards or play an additional combat card. I have not gotten to a skill level where I'm actually using airship to ferry around resources. I'm not quite sure. I guess that's another level of play. Maybe one day soon. By the way, I picked up the Steam, the PC version of Scythe. It's a tiny bit buggy, I will give it that, but it is definitely scratching the itch. When I want to play, and I've been wanting to play even more and more all the time, but setting up the board is a bit of a process. And plus I have it set up now for the campaign, and I want to just get better at the game. I would suggest, if you want to get better at the game, I suggest picking up. It is $20, which is a little pricey for a board game port, I think. And I did bitch about it on Board Game Geek. I will say that. I will come up straight up and say that before I bought it. But then I just said, screw it. I'm going to buy it because I'm loving the game and I want to play against other people too. And I want to stream it. So even after this game tonight, I might jump on to and take you along and play the video game version as well. Okay. Let's get going. I don't know. One thing I want to say as a side note. So there's this Triumph log that you keep track of all the awards that, or triumphs that you accrue over the course of the games, and you get this bonus at the end of the game. I'm going to use this. I'm going to start using this as kind of like my roadmap for what I want to accomplish in each game. Right now I have in this row, in order to get, there's a little, I don't know if you can see, but if you complete each row, you get $25 at the end game to, as like a point total to determine who the winner is between me and the bot. The second row, I have a few that are empty. I'm going to use those. There's 5 of them. I'm going to be attempting to get those achievements. It's mech, villager, worker, 2 combats, and a popularity. So I'm going to be trying to fight this game around. Now, I don't know how this box is going to affect all this. That could change the whole game. I have a feeling it's going to change a lot of plans. Because I collected a bunch of those Fenris agents last week, I do get +1 power and +3 popularity. So I'm sitting at 6 popularity to begin with, which is pretty nice. And I don't know what perk to buy. The perks I have left are +3 power, +5 coins, and +2 objectives. I'm not sure. Kind of thinking about just skipping it because I don't have anything that I really need. I'm going to skip it and see what happens. All right. Yeah. And he starts with 2 extra workers, 3 extra coins, a couple other things. So, shall we begin? All right. As usual, I've spent like a good 20 minutes staring at the board before I start the stream. I've got my next 5 moves, my first 5 moves kind of planned. I think they're pretty cool. They're using my industrial mods though heavily. I'm gonna so the board I'm using, the player mat I'm using tonight is mechanical. My production, the bottom row action is enlist. My move, bottom row, is building. My bolster is deploy, and my trade is upgrade. And then my coins are kind of evenly dispersed out. So upgrade's none, but the other 3 are 2 coins each. So there's nothing I love this board for the trade and the upgrade because I could trade, get 2 oil. Well, once I upgrade, I could get 2 oil, and each time I trade, I could be an upgrading. I don't think I'm going to do that this time around, though. You'll see why. All right, I am producing first. I'm going to produce. I'm going to be... Okay, give me a wood and a food. If you're curious to know, I've been playing Scythe for a while. I wouldn't say I'm an expert or anything like that, but I have managed to play a few things wrong, and I just realized that by playing the video game. Yeah, hey, hero. So one thing I have been playing wrong that I've realized by playing the video game and trying this out is the enlist. I didn't realize, first off, I didn't know that if you enlist and you, let's say you enlist the deploy action, and you get, coins every time someone else does it. But I didn't realize that it's also whenever you deploy as well, you get that bonus. And the bonus is only 1. The initial bonus is 2. That's why it has the number 2 on it. And then every time after that, every time you do it and anybody else does it, or to your left or your right, you get 1. Both those, I did not realize that I could get it, and that it's just 1, not 2. There was something else too, but I can't remember right now. I'm sure I'll figure it out as I go. All right, I am producing, and I'm going to use one of my industrial mods, which is Recruitment office. It's a one-time only for this game. I can reduce the cost of one enlist action to 0 food. I'm gonna do that right now. And enlist. I'm gonna enlist. So I get 2 combat cards. Way over there. I'm sitting with 2 5s and a 2. That's pretty awesome. All right, that gives me 2 coins. And I am good to go. Oh, I didn't get my coins. I start with 6. Hey, Heroic, have you checked out the PC version of Scythe yet? All right, I am. Oh, there's only one. The upgrades for the faction bonus. His infrastructure mods. He gives them. 2 of them were take 2 different cards out of the Automa deck. Both of them were grayed out cards that mean that he doesn't move that turn. There was only 1 left, and I just drew it as my first card. So that's pretty sweet. He moves a worker. Good for him. He gets 2 coins. And then he doesn't move his star tracker. What I mean he doesn't move his star tracker, which is the little Automa sheet here. You move. Yeah, anyway. He does not move. Okay. It's actually it's a little pricey, I thought, but I've been wanting to scratch the itch playing it, and it's pretty decent. Tiny bit buggy, I found. And I haven't got a chance to play multiplayer yet. The hard bot is actually feels kind of easy, but it's a great way to develop your skills than resetting up the table every time. All right. Okay, so Automa's done. My turn. I'm going to. All right. So one of the factory cards that Vesna starts with. Vesna starts with 3 factory cards right away, but they're one-time use only. So you use it and then you got to get rid of it. And one of the ones I drew is this one, which is a cool picture. I got to pay a combat card, which is my 2 for sure. And then I get to upgrade. I'm going to upgrade my trade. Well, not my trade action, but I'm going to do the heart one, the popularity, and I'm going to upgrade my enlist action in the bottom row. So that's gone. Oh, wait. Well, I can move someone 2. I'm going to move Vesna 1, 2, so that I get this encounter card. Let's see what we got. Enjoy an afternoon festival with the commoners. Gain $2 and 1 pop. Or enter a battle of wits and lose on purpose. Pay $2 to gain 2 power and 2 pop. Drink too much and raid the storehouse. Pay 3 pop to gain any 5 resources. Oh man, that's a lot of resources. But I kind of like the 2 power and 2 pop. Pay $2. I got money. Let's do it. All right. 2 power, 1, 2. 1, 2. That puts me over into the second back bracket. That's cool. All right. That's that. Automa. Automa is either fighting a worker, which there's no worker to fight, or he moves his worker. The worker doesn't move because he can't cross water yet. He gets a new worker onto the board. No airship movement. And his star tracker does move. All right. Next up, I am... What was I doing? I'm upgrading. So I'm going to my trade. I'm paying 1, but I'm going to get 2 popularity instead of any resources. 1, 2. And then, okay, I'm going to use one of my other industrial mods, which is machinery. Reduce the cost of 1 upgrade action to 0 oil. So I'm going to upgrade my move, so I can move 3, and then I'm going to upgrade my enlist, so it only costs 2 food now. Done. No coins. Automa. Wow, he's moving workers, but he can't move his workers because he hasn't made it past the rivers yet. He gets 3 power. 1, 2, 3. And then he is now moved on a star tracker so he can move across water. All right. No. I think it's supposed to. I think I saw somebody people talking about how it's supposed to with the out of the box. I guess. I was starting to actually think about getting looking into the specially made boxes for this kind of stuff. Because right now my big box is just a box of bags of cards and bags of stuff. Okay, that was him, and now I am moving. No, I am taking an action on one of my other factory cards. I am paying 1 pop to gain either a mech or a structure. I'm going to gain a mech, which will be my +1 speed mech. Put him here. Yeah. And then I can move 1 unit 3 now. I'm going to move my airship 1, 2, 3 onto this lake right before the factory. Okay. That's that. Automa. All right, so he's the blue guy. That means he gets something special up here because he's got the little blue symbol there. He's moving his workers. One of his workers. Move him over there. He gets 4 power. 1, 2, 3, 4. It puts him at 11. And he moves his star tracker. All right. I am taking a move. Is that what I'm doing? Move action. No. I am producing. It'll be 1 wood and 1 food. And then my list is now just 2 food, and I happen to have 2 food on the table. So I can enlist. I was going to enlist my popularity. Yeah, my pop. I get a bonus of 2. 1, 2. And then I get 2 coins. And his turn. He's moving. Okay, so he's all about expansion. This game. He gets another worker and a coin. Actually, let's give him a 3. Let me make sure I haven't missed any enlists. This is the deploy list. I don't have that. All right. My turn is move. All right, here we go. I have it, so I decided I'd give it a shot. I'll be honest, I haven't played the airships very well, I don't think. Except for right now. I like this, not that it's fantastic, but what I'm about to do is now I'm moving, and I'm moving Vesna 1, 2. She's going into the factory. We're going to open that box and see what's up. Like I moved 3 though. So I was going to move, what was I going to do? I was going to move him here. So I have 2 workers on food because I want to finish up enlist really quick. Do I want to do that? Okay. Let's revisit the achievements I want to get. I want to get mechs, villager, our workers. So maybe I just do the workers. Yeah. I want to be fighty, and I want pop. Pop is going to be structures. Oh, my bonus. So hold on. So my structure bonus is building on tunnels. So I want to start moving on the tunnels. Okay, so instead of moving the guy from forest, I am going to move him over. Move him over so this mech can pick him up, everybody up, and move them to the village. One. Yeah. I want to make a few more dudes. Whatever. All right. Let's, okay. See what the rules say. First time player moves any unit onto the factory, their move action ends. They open box C. When it's open, read the box C instructions on page 28. All right, let's open this up. It's awesome. Let me do it here. Creak. What the? Oh. I got paint on my hands. I was painting today. What the? Holy crap. What is this thing? Just one huge mech. Uh-oh, I hope I get to control this guy. That's what I think. I think I get to control this guy. That would be... Look at this. Boom. Oh, man. That doesn't look like I get to control him. That looks like... This might be bad. Boom. Let's get this up closer. He's crazy looking. He's like a Dalek. A Dalek on top of some long legs. Alright. Okay. Turning the page. Turn the page. Annihilator. Ooh. The Annihilator is an autonomous mech that stands guard over the factory, never moving. Okay. Players can now end the game either by placing their 6th star or by defeating the Annihilator in combat, which will reap an influential reward. Okay, the following pages only apply to episode 5. Original reveal. Place the Annihilator on the factory. If you discovered it, roll the 2 6-sided dice and choose one to represent the Annihilator's combat power. Okay. Where'd they go? There they are. His combat power is 5. Okay. Place a selected... Wait. Oh, choose one to represent it. I guess I'd make it low, right? I think I choose the lower one. I place that on the power track. If any players have objectives 5, 7, or 22, I do have 5. Okay. They discard them now and draw replacements. Okay. My replacement is machine over muscle. Have one. Wait, 7? That's 7. How did I? Wow. I just happened to draw 2 of the 3 cards. 6. Send one back as a warning. Force an opponent's worker to retreat and still have at least 7 power. Okay. That Star Trekker fell. If you moved a worker onto the factory by itself, it returns to your base. If you moved a combat unit onto the factory to reveal the Annihilator, you must fight it. Oh, Scheiße. Finish your move action, then proceed to combat with the Annihilator. Alright. It seems fitting that Vesna would have to fight the Annihilator. Thematically. Makes sense, right? Alright, follow these steps in order for combat. After you have selected and revealed your power in any combat cards, draw the top 3 cards from the combat card deck and add them to the Annihilator's power. Okay. Determine the winner as combat as usual. Alright, so he gets 3. I have 2 5s already. So that's... I'm feeling good. I've only got 4 power, man. If you defeat the Annihilator, remove it from the board, place a combat star on the deck, and the game immediately ends. Oh, wow. So we could end the game right now. Alright. We'll see. I don't get to use any kind of infrastructure mods or mech mods or anything like mech abilities against him. Gameplay. Ooh, there's more. The player who discovered the Annihilator is its controller for the current game. They have some control over the Annihilator, even though it's an enemy to all players. The Annihilator's turn takes place immediately before the controller's turn. So after the Annihilator is discovered, all other players will take a turn before the Annihilator's first turn. Okay. On the Annihilator's turn, its controller rolls 2 6-sided die. That player then chooses one die that represents the combat power until the next turn. Places like, that's kind of cool. So you can pick the higher one. All right, here we go. All right, so all I got is 5s. I got 4 power and a 5. He's got 1 power and 3 combat cards. So I could do I want to end the game? I don't know if I want to end the game right now. I don't have money. I haven't made any, yeah, I don't want to. All it's going to do is send her back anyway. So I'm going to assume I can still get a combat card if I lose this battle, at least by spending 1 power. So I'm going to spend 1 power for 3. He's going to draw 3 cards. He drew a 3, a 2, and a 2. 4, 7, 8. If I would have played a 5 and my 4 power, I would have won and ended the game. So I didn't. Vesna goes back to the base. And yes. Okay, I didn't spend the 5s. So I still have my 2 5s. Right on. Okay. So his power's still 1. Hopefully the bot doesn't end the game now. Nah, he's too far away. Cool. Is that the end of mine? I moved. I wasn't doing anything else. I'm not building a structure, so I'm good. All right. Automata. He is continuing his strategy of moving his workers. 2 power. Oh, he's gonna get a power. And he moves on the Star Tracker. How are we doing on? Here we go. Let's do this. There. Okay. My turn. We've run out of my preconceived actions. This guy's awesome. Okay. Oh yeah, I get to roll now. 2 dice. Yes, we're gonna make his power 4 this time. Right. I think what I want to do is produce. I want to produce, but I'd love to have some food. What do I got? Oh, I got a free deploy. If I want. That's bolstering. No, I don't really need to bolster. Well, I kind of do, don't I? I want to be fighting this guy. Not the Annihilator. I want to fight the Automa. Alright, so I the desire to enlist is too great. I'm gonna pay 1 and trade for a couple food so I can set up my next turn and produce and enlist. Alright, done. He is okay, finally I'm moving the airship. I'm gonna remember this time. He is moving to one of his encounters, and then that means the airship moves too. Moves 2, goes to him. And then he gets another worker and a combat card. Oh, I didn't mean to look at that. Okay. I get combat card. And then he moves. Star Tracker. Okay. I am going to produce 2 more workers and spend my 2 food to enlist. I think I'm going to do the mech deploy. So I get 2 coins. another 2 coins for doing that action. You know, let's do that. And I'm done. His turn. He is not the first action. He's going to be doing the second, which is moving to a encounter spot. This is the closest one. Airship's going to move as well. Make sure I'm doing airship stuff right. Oh, valid territories. Territory of the automata combat unit closest to an enemy combat unit. Okay. Yep, I'm doing it right. So there's that. That he gets a coin. And he moves. My turn. Alright, now I have 4 workers. Let's get to building structures. Yeah. Okay, I can move 2. We're moving. Wait. Structure isn't one of the... I don't know why I'm worried about structures. It's not the achievement that I want to be getting. I want mechs, workers, combat, and popularity. I'm doing pretty good on popularity, but how do I boost that? Okay. Right. Right. Okay. I am moving. I'm going to move my mech and all my workers onto the lake space. I can move 2 on lake space and then over to this tunnel with the I get an influence token. I don't know what those are going to, other than the -1. I don't know if it's an additional bonus of some sort. Move them over there, and then I'm moving her 1, 2, and then I think I'm going to keep the airship there. Yeah. Yeah. All right. And then I don't have enough wood to build. Oh, I was supposed to roll for the Annihilator. 6. He's got 6 power this round. All right, I'm done. Automa. He is moving a mech. He doesn't have a mech. He's moving a worker. Over here. He gets his last worker and a mech finally. And then I get popularity 1. I mean, I like when I used to think that was 2. All right. He has got his first star. And I gotta flip the deck over. All right, next up for me. So these influence tokens, I'm realizing they stop you when you move into a territory with them. So I can't. Oh, this is the beginning of my turn. I'm going to roll. He is a 5. I'm not going to be fighting him right now. Oh, but I can't go there. 1, 2, 3. Right. I have to pay 1 resource. Let's do this. Yeah, we're going to do this. I'm going to pay 1, get 2 food. And call it a turn. All right. I'm going to give this one more shuffle. Automa. He is moving his mech. Things are gonna start getting tense. And he gets 3 power, so he gets a star for his power. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, he gets, yeah. Oh, I was supposed to roll. Hold up. All right. So many different little rules sometimes. All All right, when he got his first star, which he got for the star tracker, I'm supposed to roll, pick one. Count that as on the. He gets the upgrade because it's the first one. I rolled a 1, well 2 1s, so choose one of them, and then he gets the power specifically because he got 16 power. He gets a worker. He doesn't have a worker. Ooh, and the enlist is popularity. Boom, that puts me in the 3rd tier. That's nice. All right, and then he moves on the star tracker. All right. I am producing. I gotta spend 1 power to do it. Oh man, if I really want to combat this guy, I gotta beef up my power. All right, producing. I am producing 4 steel. 1, 2, 4. And then I'm going to use 2 food to get my final enlist, which is power. There we go, 1, 2. And 2 coins. All right. Oh, that gives me a star. My first star is enlist, which is my lucky bonus 6th one. The rest I want to follow my plan. Okay. He goes. Boom. Blue gets to move a worker. All right. He has now gotten all his workers in a territory. He gets a combat card. Don't look at them. He gets a coin. Boo. He gets a mech. Wow. Man, he got a lot this turn. And then I get 1 power. And then he moves in the star tracker. Okay. What are we doing? We're going to... All right, so I have a... Oh, you know what I should have did? All right, hold up. We call this taking our trav, me and my friends. I'm going to do a quick little... I forgot to do this on my turn. Let's do that. You get 1 trav per game, and it's when you forgot to do something on your turn. I have one of my industrial perks is auto machines, double production output by workers and mills this turn. I'm going to use that so that 4 metal I just produced is 8. What that means is with my other industrial perk of assembly line, I now have all the resources I need to deploy all 4 of my mechs, which I think I'm going to do 1 right now. I'm going to pay 1. Oh, I got to roll for this Annihilator. Ooh, his power's only at 1 right now. I'm going to pay 1 to bolster 2, 1, 2, and then I'm going to trade in 3 steel to choose a mech. I'm going to, the mech mods I have, her mech mod are mech abilities. 2 of them are blank, and you choose. You get 18, and you pick 6 randomly, and then you pick 2 out of those. I pick stealth, which movement does not end to stop for combat workers or tokens. So I wanted that one because of that having to stop on influence tokens thing. So I'm going to do that one. Put that there. And then I get 2 coins for building. Well, I'm sorry, 3 coins because I get to do... Oh, which means I didn't get my combat card for enlisting last turn. Yes. All right. Done. Oh, his mech moves. One of his mechs moves. Oh. Okay, so the only rule for the automata this turn, this game, is he moves towards the factory instead of enemy workers. So he's going to be going here, and he gets an influence token. I wasn't far off with the last one, so I'm not going to move him. But he's going to go, because he's going to get closer to attacking the Annihilator. I'm going to take 2 coins No, I'm sorry. He gets 2 coins. And another mech. And then he moves in the Star Tracker. How are we doing? Okay. All right. My turn. I'm rolling for the Annihilator. He is a 6 this turn. Round. I got a lot of stuff going on over there. I should fight him. He's at 16. He has 3 combat cards. So if I fought his mech right there in front of the factory, I have a 5. I have 2 5s, a 4, and a 3. So the most he could do is 7 and 7 and 5. So he could do 12. I have exactly 7. Do I fight him now? Or do I... Okay, so my popularity's good. I mean, I'm not going to get the achievement yet, but... Ooh, Well, I could attack him with 2 people, actually. Now that I think about it. I could attack him with 2 people. Use the 4 and the 3. Means I'd only have to spend 5 to cover my butt. Boo. But then he could... maybe I don't want to do that. I'm too up in his business right there with all my dudes. Alright, I'm going to get better. I'm going to get in better position before I start attacking him. I am going to move. Oh, that'd be great if I had one wood. One wood would be nice and build a structure. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not doing woods. Structures anyway. Alright, moving 3. I'm going to move the airship just so I can see. Alright. I want to get a mech and those guys out of there. I'm going to go... Where do I want to... I want to go to a village because I want to... Yeah. 1, 2. With these guys. And all my resources. I don't know if I need any more resources, really. I wonder if I just... Yeah, I might just get all my workers next. Alright, that's 1. Wait a minute. Why don't I just do that? I can move 2 guys. I can, I think, yep, 1, 2, and 1. I can't come on there. Let's do it. Other guys are safe. Alright. I'm going to spend a 4 and a 3 and 5 power. So it puts me at 2. I'm a little low, but we're going to draw a card for him. And what happens here is... There, that bottom thing right here tells us if he has 14 plus, he's spending 7. So it puts him at 9. And then he's going to use 1 card. We have to randomly determine a card here. Oh, don't look at the cards. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. A 2. All right. I overspent, but that's okay. He had the previous card that was up has 1 resource token here, so I get 1 resource. I'm going to grab that wood now, finally. Boom. Oh, that's going to put me, let's put it there. It's okay. All right, he goes back. My airship falls. That's not a good sign. But I do get a star for my first combat. He goes back. And anything else? No. These cards go away. He's down to 2 and 9. And it's... Oh! Ha! Here's this cool. That was the end of the move action. Now I can do my bottom action. I happen to have 3 wood. I'm going to spin the wood. Oops, sorry, buddy. I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest. I love the airships on the board. I don't know how functional they are. I haven't really been able to use them really well in any games that I've played them, but I really love seeing them on the board. It just looks awesome. Right, what am I doing? Oh, I'm spending 3 wood to build something. What should I build? Well, I'm going to be doing, I'm going to build a monument to myself right here. And yes, that's what I want to do. Why does it seem like why do I only have 5? Oh, that makes sense. I had 8. Okay. Anything else? I get 2 coins for that. Thank you very much. Let's take a 3. Actually, let's take a 10. So 6, 8. All right, done. Oh wait, I get a popularity for doing that. Don't forget, because for my enlist. His turn. Something nasty. Oh, wow. There's another. Oh, I didn't know there was 2 grayed out. Okay. Oh no, this is the same one. I reshuffled him in. He's going to fight. If he has 8. If he has 8 or more, which he does, he has 9. He's going to fight. Oh, he is going to fight me, and I've got 2 dudes in there, so that's not going to work out for him. All right, let's see. Let's put him there. He's getting all ballsy because I only have 2 power, and he's got 9. But I have 2 5s, and I think I should spend them, and I'll get my other. Yeah, screw it. All right, I'm going to spend. Let's see. The best he can do is 7. If he can do 12, if he has a 5, or if he gets to play 2 cards. So, do I spend my last 2 power just to make sure this doesn't go bad? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm going to spend 2 power, 2 5s for 12. I think I might be overspending. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. All right. He is, drum roll please. Oh, look at that. Look at that. If he has 8 to 13, which is what he has, he spends 5. So he's at 4, and he gets to play 3 cards. He only has 2, so it's 5. 5 plus... Oh, he does have a 5. Plus 2 is 12. You dirty, rotten son of a... God. So we tied, which means he wins. Right? 10, 12. Can you believe that? That's awesome. Right on. I thought about getting Container too because of that. It looked awesome. Is that a fun game? I've never played it. I haven't watched anything on it either. I've just seen it. All right, so he wins. Stupid. That puts him a star on the table. I'm missing a blue star. I said that last time, and then I found the star, I thought. And now it looks like I'm missing it again. All right. Okay, he's got 3 stars on the board. I've got 2. That's not cool. He's not fighting the Annihilator anytime soon, though. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, he gets a coin and a worker. He's already got all his workers on the board. I get a pop, and then he doesn't move on his star tracker, so that's kind of cool. Next up, what am I doing? I think we're gonna, we're gonna finish up getting the mechs on the table. Paying 1 to bolster for 2. I get 1 popularity, puts me at 16. All plans are going according to plan. Spend 3 of these and put my 3rd mech on the table. Oh, shoot. Hey. Wow. Oh, wait, no. That sucks. Well, I mean, whatever. All right, so the other mech power I have is you may retreat to adjacent territories you control, which made me remember that I thought maybe I could have retreated to the airship territory, but I don't think that actually is part of the ferry plan. Yeah, I just can move on and off. It doesn't mean I can retreat there. But this now I can. So there's that mech. I get 2 coins. And that's it. Oh, 3 coins. Get 1 extra coin because of my enlist. Man, I like that. All right. Oh, that's supposed to be rolling here. Where's that? Let's see. He is a 2 this turn. All right. Automa. He is moving a mech. He's going to be moving a mech. All right, so does this mean he actually goes in there and tries fighting this guy? Because that's crazy. Wait. Oh boy, I should have read this. Hopefully it doesn't screw up anything I've been working on. If the Automa is first to fight the Annihilator, it wasn't, so the combat's outcome is handled as if it would be any other combat. If the Automa controls, no. For all Automa move actions, the Annihilator is handled as an enemy combat unit would be. Okay. So he would be moving in there to attack him. No, he's not. He's not moving. No. This is a move. This isn't. It's not an attack. He's just moving. He's going to move here because he's coming up on an enemy unit. And then he gets his last mech on the table. A combat card. Boo. I like him not having any combat cards. Jeez, come on. Look at that. And then I get a coin. And he moves the star tracker. But let's see. There's another rule here for the Automa. Something to do with popularity. During setup, place the Automa's popularity token on space 2 of the popularity track. When the star tracker token reaches row 4, move the Automa's popularity token to space 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it's on 4. In some cases, this episode can end quickly with a rush to the factory and you won't have a reasonable chance to increase your popularity to tier 2. Ah, so that's what it is. But why would they tell you to do that during setup when you don't even see this page until... That's ridiculous. All right, so he... Okay. All right, he can and will fight this guy when he goes attack. He treats it as an enemy combat unit. And then, okay, so that's all done. My turn. I cannot... Let's see. All right, so my objectives I want to get my workers. Oh, let's produce. Let's do it. I'm going to lose 1 power to produce all the rest of my workers, which gives me a star. I have no food to spend, so I'm not enlisting again. And that's it. Oh, roll the dice. Just in case he fights him. 3. His power is 3. He is going to fight a worker if he's near one. He's not. Otherwise, he's going to move a worker. Yeah. And then he gets 3 power. 1, 2, 3. And a coin. And then I get a combat card. And he moves. And he gets a star. That star is going to be... 1, 2 would be on the structures, and I get a combat card. That's what I was saying. That's this one. All right, a 4. Nice. That's it. Okay. I roll for Annihilator. 6. Well, I'm not going to be fighting the Annihilator today. I wonder what kind of bonus you get for killing the Annihilator. Ah, right on. Moving. I need to get, yeah. Maybe I just start moving everybody around. Getting prepared for the end game. Or one more mech. Let's do one more mech. All right, paying 1. Bolstering 2. 1, 2. Getting 1 popularity, which puts me at 17. I'm very close to that other star. I'm going to use my infrastructure mod assembly line to get reduce the cost of 1 deploy to 0. So I get my final mech on the table. That's going there. I get 2 coins and a star. Part of me wants to kill the Annihilator to end the game, but I also kind of want to get my 6 achievements. His turn. He is moving a worker. I'm not really gonna. I can move him, I guess. There. He gets a combat card and a mech, and I get a coin. And he moves a star tracker. All right, it's time to start moving around the board. Move. This guy. Oh, I got those 2 guys still. These guys are more important. I move 2 spaces each, so I'm going to take 2 per. I'll take 3. 1, 2. Drop in a guy there. And this guy's going to go 1, 2. And then this guy is going to go. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait up. Hold up a minute. I'm surrounded by these. Oh, no, I can't because of stealth. My mod means I don't have to pick up these influence tokens. I'm not quite sure I want to have them, so. But then again, I did leave a guy there, so I guess I do have to get them. Great. I hope they're good. They have a benefit of some sort. All right, so that was 2 guys, and then this guy, this mech. He'll take. Let's see here. He's gonna go into a tunnel. What's my river walk? My river walk is move to and from an adjacent territory containing a structure. Okay, so I can move. I can actually go here. 1, 2. These guys are here. All right, that's that. He is, boom, moving a mech. He's gonna go here. Yep. Gets 4 power. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a worker. And then I get a combat card. And he moves the stars. My turn, I roll for an Annihilator. It's a 6. And right. I have 2 stars left. I'm going to oh, that's exactly what I want to do. All right, my 3rd and final factory card. Oh, these should have came with me. Is this one here. where I can pay 1 resource and I get a power, a pop, and a coin. So I'm going to do that. Pay 1 of these steel. And I get a pop, which puts me at 18. So I get a star. And then I get 1 coin and 1 power. And then I can move 1 guy 3 spaces. And that's... I'll move her out here. 1, 2. I'll just move her there. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to... No. Why did I move this guy over here behind them? It's silly. I don't know why I did that. I guess I could have do that instead. Get him out of here. I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3. There. So that maxes out. These 3 are in there. And that factory card is done. Is that it? Yes. All right. All right, he is attacking somebody if he has 7, and he does. He has 11. He is attacking the... Oh, this is going to be good. This is good. He's attacking the Annihilator. So he's going to attack it with his... character. Okay, well, tough guy. The Annihilator. Well, let's do what he's going to do first. We draw a card for him. He's got 11. He's going to spend 7 and 2 combat cards. This is epic. He couldn't. So he only has 2. So he's spending 7, 2, and 3 for 12. So he's going to have a 12. This is cool. Maybe he'll end the game. The Annihilator's drawing 3 combat cards. Actually, he's not going to win the game because he's going to have 6. Or no. Well, let's see. Holy. Oh my gosh. 2 5s and a 3. The Annihilator annihilated him. Go back home. Go back home, Nord. You're drunk. Yeah, that was exciting. He gets 3 power. 1, 2, 3. I get a pop. I don't need a pop. And then he moves. He gets a star. And that star is going to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He gets his objectives. Star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, he's got 1 star left. So do I. Yeah. He has no combat cards now. Sitting duck. I think it's time for me to get my other achievement. All right, so I roll my turn. Right. Yeah. My turn. I roll. Do I want to fight the Annihilator? Can I fight? Oh, I can. I have 2 cards. I have a 3 and a 4, but my power is 4, so I could spend 11. He would start with a power of 2. There are quite a few 5s in the thing. 7, 11. So, let's see. No. I'm going to fight him instead. Not the Annihilator. I mean the Nord. The Nord. Alright, so Annihilator's 2. I'm going to move. Right? Yeah. So I can move 3 units. And I'm going to take 2 into a territory of his. How? I'm only going to be... Wait, what about over there? Maybe not this time around. I can move one. Well, he doesn't have a combat card. Okay, he's got 7. He could spend 7. The most he could spend is 7. I can spend 4 and a 4. So I can do it with 1. Okay, I'm moving. This guy's going to go... Oh, yep, I got stealth. 1, 2. And then the other ones are going to move so I can get 1, 2, 1, 2. And fight. Alright, so I'm spending all 4 of my power and a 4 card. He's got 7. He's going to spend 0 and 2 cards. So he's just kind of giving it to me. So I get my final star. And boom. I think that is it. Yes. Complete. Whew. I want to take a picture of this board. It's pretty cool. All right. Victor, I'm pretty sure I won this one. Oh, you know what? I should... yeah, I got to count it up. Although I'm pretty sure I won. Okay. He has 5 stars on the table, and at 4 is 20. He's got how many territories? He's got a lot of territories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. Well, no. 12. He's got 12. 12 at 3 is 36, and then he's got no resources. So he's got coinage. He's got 5, 6, 11, 14, 17. So he's finishing with 73. It's not bad. I've got 6 stars. 5 is 30. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 at 4 is 48. I already got 78, so that's cool. Only 1 resource. I got 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19. I got 97. Oh, plus one building for 2 extra points. 99. All right. 99 points. So it did win. Get the mark off a win. For Polania, episode 5. Let's see. Record your victory if you won. Stars, coins, your final score. I need a pencil, not a pen. My final coins is 99. My stars are, I got them all I wanted. I got the mech, the worker, the 2 battles, and pop. So I have 2 completed rows now. And following the standard mod rules, each player draws. Okay, so I can get new mods. Players will now determine who will become a new faction Fenris. That's what the influence tokens are about. This may result in the Vesna faction not being in use for a game, but players will have a chance to switch faction at the end of episode 6. A. If a player defeated the Annihilator in combat, they can gain control of the Fenris faction. If no one defeated the Annihilator, the winner of this game gains control of the Fenris faction. I am now Fenris. Sweet. Because the new Fenris player gains the Annihilator mech. Hell yeah. All tiles in the Fenris punch board and the contents of box D. That player's previous home base will be the Fenris's home base. The Fenris player keeps everything they have earned up to this point and changes the name of their faction on the campaign log. The Fenris punch board also contains alliance tokens for Vesna and Fenris. So, I guess Fenris... Oh, this is sweet. Proceed to read the rules for Fenris on the next page. Alright, I'm going to do this. I'm going to leave the popping out box D and doing all that stuff for the next game. So I kind of can introduce Fenris in the next game. What do you think? Yeah, let's do that. So far we've seen little orange dude and this guy here. What else does the Fenris faction have in store for us? Tune in next week to find out. Yeah, awesome. That was awesome. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. And let's see. Next week, Friday, I do a role-playing. I do a Dungeon Crawl Classic campaign. I'm starting a new one. I'm starting a new campaign for Dungeon Crawl Classics, which is always fun with Dungeon Crawl Classics because the first game in a campaign is usually the funnel, which means you roll up. Each person will have 4 0-level characters, peasants, and whoever survives the adventure becomes level 1, and then you go on from there. So I'm gonna have 16 characters. I'm taking them through a pretty cool first adventure. There's also gonna be I'm also bringing on the Lich. The Lich is joining us starting next Friday. So it's gonna be cool. Friday nights at midnight at the Liching Hour, and then Saturday is still gonna be Scythe. And I think what's gonna happen once I finish this campaign, because I'm enjoying the video game, I think I'm gonna switch over to the video after the 8th game of this, or whatever this campaign's done. I'm gonna switch over to the video game, I think, to start playing that on Saturday nights. Yeah, Heroic, it is. The funnel's really fun. I like it because the whole idea behind the Friday nights is that I want to get people to come in a chat room and to participate in the game. It's kind of like a chat play thing. What it's been for a while has been me coming up with the whole thing, which I found that I really enjoy. So it's not a bad thing, but I would love input too. So if you're available on Friday nights, or catch up with them on YouTube. All right, have a good night, and viva la dungeon.